getting ready for Weed Pull event tomorrow in the Crow's Nest Pass, and we'd love to talk to you about invasive species.
That's right. Invasive species are plants and animals that are introduced to an area where they formerly didn't exist. They outcompete native species, reduce biological diversity, and disrupt ecological processes when they invade an area. The IUCN, or International Union for Conservation of Nature, lists invasive species as one of the top threats to biodiversity.
But it's important to note that not all non-native species are invasive. While several crops, animals, and plants have been introduced to Alberta through history, either deliberately or accidentally, only certain ones have been identified as invasive, and controls have been put in place to help prevent their spread.
Most of Alberta's listed invasive species are plants, but Norway rats, zebra mussels, and several species of fish also make the list.
A great resource to learn more is the Alberta Invasive Species Council. Their website is full of tons of fact sheets and resources to help you learn more about the identification, prevention, and control of these species. But today, we want to keep it simple and talk to you about some of our favorite tools that we use to help tackle these pesky species.
There are a lot of ways to control weeds. Chemical control, biological control, and manual control. But together these strategies have the greatest impact.
When it comes to our volunteer events, we focus mainly on manual control. This involves things like mowing and, you guessed it, hand pulling.
Where is the best place to start when pulling weeds by hand? With a sturdy set of leather gloves. When dealing with plants like thistle, weed pulling can become a thorny issue. Protect your hands from barbs by suiting up with a good set of gloves. Some invasive plants like blueweed can also cause skin irritation, so stay safe by making sure your arms are covered and hands are protected.
For those stubborn weeds with long taproots, a weeding shovel can be your best friend. Our favorite is this ergonomic weeding shovel from Lee Valley.
Another way to prevent the spread of invasive species is to cut the flowers before they go to seed. Some invasive flowers produce a surprising number of seeds. A single common tansy plant, for example, can have up to 200 flower heads, which can produce thousands of seeds that can stay viable in the soil for up to 25 years. By using a handy set of hand pruners, you can prevent countless new plants from taking root.
And finally, don't forget your garbage bag. A basic but handy tool to aid you in collecting any weeds you pull. We use heavy-duty contractor bags that won't puncture or rip easily. Talk to your local county or city representative to learn more about the proper way to dispose of weeds in your area.
These are just a few of the basic tools we use to stop invasive species in their tracks.
We hope you'll join us later this month, and you can check out conservationvolunteers.ca to see our online calendar of events.
We'd love to have you join us.